This is Empress, the Anointed One. Welcome to my channel. Um, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's get this started. This is a divine feminine reading. We call on angels from the north, south, east, and west. Protectors are our very best. Today, I'm gonna have to go really fast today. I got some very terrible news on Sunday, so I have to deal with that. God is calling a lot of people home. So I will come out with a video about it and post it. I just haven't had the time to do it. Um, yeah, I'm losing all my heart and soul. So let's get into it. I already got them folded out for you. Realization, divine feminine. This is a divine feminine reading. Realization. I feel like when I was doing the pre-shuffle, this is a message out to the divine feminine. I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. I'm a little tired. Divine feminine is sending out a message to the divine masculine. I didn't feel any type, for the first time, I didn't feel any type of divine masculine in this pre-shuffle, Um, but who to say? It could be, but in the pre-shuffle, it wasn't. It was just the realization of the divine feminine coming into, again, a realization that he or she is in a divine connection. Okay, and this epiphany says a realization, epiphany, and understanding and awakening. This awakening is such a, not only an open heart chakra, it's just blowing away to, like, somebody divine, whoever I'm reading for the divine feminine uh was running. The divine feminine was running and the divine masculine was chasing. But the divine masculine flipped the switch and stopped chasing. So now the divine feminine is running. And the divine masculine, divine feminine is chasing and the divine masculine is running. And this is a message saying, hey, I am come to this realization. This epiphany is hard for me. My being awakened to fully understand. I'm doing the research on twin flame. I'm doing all I can to do the necessary work, getting rid of people out of my life, opening my heart chakra here, um, understanding what the past life mean. It's just a lot of recognition, a lot of realizations, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of awakening, a lot of kicking yourself in the butt kind of energy. Like, oh my God, I let this divine masculine get away from me. Now wondering if he or she in love with somebody else because I chose a karmic over this divine masculine. And it's just unfortunate that I allow myself to go through that. And now that I'm awakened to the divine, the karmic's trickery, um, I think that this divine feminine went through hell and back. So, divine masculine, hey, be patient. Um, if you need be, you guys come in a union, seek therapy together. I'm feeling a strong manipulation, tampering energies with the divine feminine. And I don't believe the divine feminine was aware this was going on with the karmic that she was dealing with and the family. So this feel like a reading I done yesterday. So I'm picking up the same energy. So check those videos out. So Twin Flame and the Soul High Level Soulmate. Okay, so open heart, receptive, epiphany, vulnerable. Somebody not used to being vulnerable to opening their heart and expressing their feelings. Okay, this is a past life. They recognition, deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons. Okay, so somebody had to go back and try not to crucify this divine feminine for going backwards. Um, a lot of people say, "Hey, I don't go backwards." Sometimes you do, just to learn lessons. God will allow you to go backwards because He will set it up like that for you to go backwards, and so you can learn some lessons. You can't go. Sometimes He won't allow you to go forward in a divine connection if you still have residue of the karmic in your energy. So again, we have divine feminine, yin yang. Okay, so we have an apology, forgive me, and reunion, a return, and I'm sorry. Because this realization, like I said earlier, this confirms, you see that has the cross, they really getting on their knees and praying. Like, Lord, how can I be a dumbass? Pretty much, I'm kicking myself in the butt. I'm past this beautiful, true love. And I went back to something that damn near killed me. And sometimes people go back to certain situations and they don't learn the lesson until it's close to death. I've been in that a situation where I had to get out from a karmic, and I went back for the last time, and it almost cost me my life. Especially that person. We were gonna take each other out. I wasn't gonna go down by myself, but I knew I had to love myself more. Um, that realization of toxicity is a mug, like literally. Um, it oh shoot, it's it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing, and then it doesn't affect you. If you have children, it affects your children. If you don't have children, it affects your pets, it affects your family members, extended family members, because you want to call and tell them. And now somebody got arrest report record because sometimes we refuse to give up these karmics. I like um literally because we really think that's love. In reality, it's not. So and then it's the epiphany is, oh shoot, is this a karmic relationship? Well, I hear stories about it, but what is it? So somebody's doing the research of it. I want to feel you again. Divine feminine is telling the divine masculine, I want to feel you. I want to be next to you. You intoxicated when I'm around you. I feel like a kid again. Um, I truly feel like a kid again. Um, when I'm around you, I can't stop thinking of you. I just, your skin and the smell, your hair. Every time I sniff your hair. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't get me. That's into. Let me move on. I want to feel how. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, because someone came. This divine feminine did not express or didn't know how to express their emotions. Then you see, we have open heart here, so they want to express how they feel now. Now they're about to lose you, and you running away, divine masculine. Um, Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Absolutely. So this divine feminine has to really forgive themselves and forgive the past. Um, Dealing with a no so good, not so healthy relationship. Okay. Far as past life, I think this situation came into this lifetime because they didn't deal with it in a past life and realized in the past life this divine feminine was in love with divine masculine. Let's move on. Okay, healing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Releasing this divine feminine must have a slight tongue tied. Okay. Um, there's nothing wrong with that because Jesus used Moses. Moses was tongue twisted heavily. And he moved mountains. Okay. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Absolutely. So before they come in here, they're gonna purify their heart, their soul, their body, getting on a strict diet, definitely working out. They want to come in looking good. So not just the body and soul, they're gonna do the mind because that's the devil's territory. So they're cleaning up their mind, the way they think, because you see they had that epiphany, so they know and they realize that they have to apologize. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Woo. Okay. This kind of sums up what I've been saying, clarifying. The lessons is very hard. The realization is hard. You were the best thing in my life, man. Now I'm having an epiphany like 3 or 4 years later, 6 months later, a year later. Just because I had to get my butt whooped by this karmic to realize what I lost. And I allowed people, their family, and the karmic's family talk me out of something because they were weak-minded. And I want to say, to certain situations, let me say they were overall weak-minded. Because weak-minded people don't come into fruition or epiphany um, until decades later. I don't feel like this is a decade. No. Okay. A couple of years maybe. Express love. Go ahead and make the romance gesture. Oh, absolutely. They want to come in. They want to take you out to date. They want to do the things that they didn't get a chance to do and they missed out. Dinner dates, theme parks, beach, whatever you picnics, whatever it is going to. They're gonna put in the work. Okay. Loyalty. In a past life, you was loyal. Divine masculine. Oh, I found one. Okay, you was loyal. Um, divine, divine masculine, trusting and reliability and believing. So I guess we do have one card for divine masculine. Um, he said in a past life, this is what I was to you, and because I was such a nice guy, kind and tender and loving, and good looking and smell good, but since I wasn't your typical type, you walked away from me. And you ready to go fuck the devil. Oh, excuse me, y'all. And then be with your divine, holy connection here. Y'all forgive me for that. But I'm here right here. But that's okay. I'm loyal because I'm gonna get my reward. From heaven being loyal, praying for you through. So I trust and believe me. I ain't worried. I'm not worried. I know this past life routine. I'm so attracted to you. All right. I don't know if that can be on both sides, divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay. We will be together again. I'm telling you, this divine masculine is not worried. Do what you do. Get all that young. I feel like there's a little age gap. It could be a huge one, but I feel like there's an age gap. And this divine masculine is like, do what you do. Get all that shit. Because when you come here, it's diamonds and pearls. It's a lifetime. Nigga, I had lifetime after lifetime with you. So it's lifetime. So get all that stuff out before you come here. But I think it's on both sides. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. I'm telling you, man. Again, divine masculine is, and it could be flip and switch. It could be all divine feminine. But I feel like this is coming from the divine masculine. Okay, so we have chemistry under the divine feminine. Attraction, spark, and passion. Oh, yeah. Divine feminine I already know what's up. Like, you had this when I first met you. That's why you recognized me the first time. Okay, because I love you. That's self-explanatory. Okay, but what kind of love? Because I can love my pet the same way I love a person. What kind of love? You know, what kind of love? Do I love you today? Not love you tomorrow? Do I love you? Let's say if this is a age gap kind of thing, right? Will you love me if all of a sudden I start getting dementia? Will you still love me? Would you leave me or would you cheat on me? Would you start manipulating my paperwork, my wills, and trust to benefit you and not leave out my children and pass it on to your children? Well, I don't know where that comes from. But what type of love do you love me? Do you love me if I get in an automobile accident and you gotta wipe my behind? What kind of love do you love me? Because the love I have for you, nigga, I waited. Excuse me, y'all. I didn't literally wait, but I know and recognize this relationship. That means I was loyal to you. Doesn't mean I waited. That's two different things. I was loyal to you. Doesn't mean I waited. I was out there um, dating other people too. But what kind of love do you have? That's something you got. People got to have those type of discussions. And I don't think we have those type of discussions. What would you do if I get in an automobile accident and you have to take care of me, or vice versa? And just because you older and this person is younger and they get low, I'm not trying to predict anybody into any negative energy or harm or anything like that. I'm just giving examples. Just because you're young, you get in a motorcycle injury, and will that person who's older than you stick around? These are the questions you gotta ask yourself. What kind of love divine feminine you have for the divine masculine? Let's see. Oh, oh yes. Man, it's unconditional. I'm a rebel. I am a rebel. This is for life. This is for life, and I'm not going anywhere. Period. If you get hurt, guess what? I'm wiping butt, nose, whatever the case may be. I'm changing catheters. And a lot of people's like, we'll laugh about this. Like, but this person got a seriously unconditional love. I'm not altering anything. But we're gonna have separate accounts. I'm gonna have my account, you have yours, and we're gonna have a joint one. So if something goes down, all we have to do is split. So, somebody's like, look at here. Okay, look at here. Love yourself first. All right, divine feminine. Um, Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. And I think this divine feminine is learning how to love herself. And I think by the divine masculine, strong, loving him or herself, divine masculine, it's inspiring this divine feminine to love herself even more. And what she or he will not tolerate, from family members to associates to friends, people at your job. I mean, somebody's leveling up pretty much, okay? Okay, we have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart. Look at that. Open heart. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Look at that. Confirmation is right on point. Wow. Okay. Okay. So we have calling your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmation and visualizations help you bring you closer. So this divine feminine is don't have a hard time visualing or manifesting. Mm-mm. Um, or the divine masculine. I think it's more prevalent on the divine masculine. I think it's more of a manifester, a creative manifester. What is those? The different manifestors, categories, and levels. Strong. So somebody here is a strong manifester. I think it's more of the masculine side, but since that masculine side is influenced in divine feminine, she learning how to come into her sexiness, her power. Look at me, bam! My hips, my lips, and all that. Don't bam. Starting to really love who I am, accepting the flaws, accepting I'm making mistakes, accepting everything about me, so the divine masculine can accept her just as well as the vice versa. We have this could be the one. I don't know what made me do that, y'all. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Um, yes, divine masculine, divine feminine. You met this person. Um, they like have this like childlike faith. They have this spark to them. I feel like they have the emotions. I think it's fire, air, and water in their chart. A little groundness. I think they have all signs, however resonate with you. Um, but I feel like this person is a lot of fun. Like, yeah, so, you know, very joking around, kind of energy. Like, dang, it took me long enough to be like, I'm right here. Yep, I knew he was gonna be at my door. Hold on, let me change my clothes. I'll be right back. We're gonna replay this. So when I open the door, I can be smooth. You know, that's you know, that I'm grinning, y'all. That's the type of masculine this person is. It feels like a fire sign. But again, I have a little Cancer in their chart, but nevertheless, this could be the one. And divine feminine, yes, yeah, you know. But this is what I got for you. This is divine feminine reading. Um, Let me see what else. I know it has some other things, but how we looking at time? This was some pre-shuffle. I have I want you. Hopefully you can forgive me. One day I can't stop thinking about you. I speak to you through music, and last but not least, um, just being near to you. So that's what I said earlier, right? Intoxicating. Someone's afraid of contacting you. Don't be afraid, mama. Don't be afraid. Your divine masculine here is saying he's waiting on you. Yeah, it's coming. You know, it's like, you know, a dog with his tail between its legs coming back. Hey, swallow that shit up, that pride, that ego, and go back to. Don't lose this person. I'm asking, don't lose this person. This is what God set up because you want to be more than friends. Okay, so I'm leaving with that right there. All right, you guys, have a blessed day. Hit that like button, subscribe.